welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me for another one of my videos. So today it is Spiritual Book Club again, and I will be talking about the books I've been reading throughout December/January and what I plan to read throughout January/February. So this is the first Spiritual Book Club of the year, and I'm really excited because I've been reading a really good book this month, which has been a little bit different to kind of my normal reading style, but it's still been super inspirational, still really loved it, and I'm excited to show you what I want to read next month. So the book that I have been reading throughout December/January is Spiritual Places. I showed you this in my last video, and I've really been enjoying this. Just while things have been so busy and hectic with my own book launch, I haven't really had the kind of focus or mentality to really kind of get into like a deep book and do some like deep healing and, you know, all the deep stuff. So for me, having like a nice little picture book was the perfect solution over Christmas. I've really enjoyed it, and it's just been so good to learn about so many different places of the world, literally. So not only has it got really beautiful graphics in the book, it tells you all about the history of these places, why they're spiritual, what you can do there, and to be honest, it's just really good. It's given me loads of inspiration of where to go traveling, and places like I'd love to visit in my lifetime. But the problem is there's just too many. I'm like, okay, I need to be traveling like all of the time now. So I just love the graphics, and I just love reading about the history of these places. Like geography and like travel just sets my soul alight. So to be able to like learn about so many different places, and not just kind of on the travel side of stuff, but the spiritual side of stuff, of like why they're spiritual, why people go there, what like the history is, what the kind of like traditions are and stuff, you know, like that to me is like an awesome book for sure. And it's just really interesting to learn about the world, I think. You know, sometimes we get like so wrapped up in social media and so wrapped up in life. It's just really been good to kind of just switch off, take myself away from my phone, away from work, away from my own book, and just like read about the world, learn about the world, and learn about how other people live their lives, and, you know, discover these places which, you know, hopefully one day I'll want to travel to, and be able to travel to as well, which is pretty cool. Like some of the places like really like out there, like, I mean, it would take like a day to get there. And some of the places like you'd probably be like, "Who? I think I'll just Google it rather than like go and visit." But some of them are like really inspirational places, like more touristy places, shall we say, or more well-known places on the map. And that's just what I really loved about the book, is like, I love traveling, I love spirituality, so this is the best book ever. And not only is it like a really gorgeous coffee table book as well, it's like a hardback, really gorgeous copper foil design as well on the front. So not only is it a beautifully decorated book which would look great in your home, it gives you lots of amazing travel ideas also. But in all honesty, I'm kind of sad that I've read it now, because I'm like, oh, I've really enjoyed that. I want to know about more spiritual places. So hopefully they're going to bring out like a Spiritual Places Part 2, so I can get the sequel and be like, where else is spiritual? But yeah, if you know any other books like similar to that, like I'd really be interested in knowing about them, just because like I love travel and I love spirituality, so to learn about different places in the world and stuff is like totally my kind of book. And of course, I love beautiful pictures too. So the book I want to read throughout January/February is Make an Impact by my gorgeous friend Fab Giovanetti. I always like shit myself when I pronounce her name, because I'm like, I think I said it right. So I've known Fab for quite a few months now. She's also an author at my publisher's That Guy's House, and I just love everything Fab's about. She doesn't really go down the massively spiritual approach. This is definitely more of like a practical book rather than spirituality as such, but I'm really excited to read this. I've heard loads of good stuff about it, and Fab is, you know, she runs the health bloggers community. She is an absolute freaking girl boss. Like, she is bossing life. So this book is all about the 6 habits of highly influential people. So how to make an impact online, how to make an impact in your life, how to make an impact, you know, in your work, all of those kind of things. So I'm really excited to learn about this, to maybe get some like top tips on how to make more of an impact, And I think this is like a really, really good book for people wanting to make an impact as an influencer, as a blogger, as a YouTuber, anything like that. You know, this is what Fab specializes in. And obviously Fab does like a lot of inspirational talks as well. So she talks a lot about, you know, how to become a speaker, how to be, you know, influential and inspirational as well, which I think is key more than anything. So a little bit different, not as spiritual this month, but do you know what? To ease myself into January, I'm quite happy about that. I feel like this is going to be an easy read, but a good read, if that makes sense. Easy because I know about influence and I know about like, you know, being a blogger, YouTuber and stuff, but I think just picking up and reminding myself of like really cool things and getting some new tips and tricks as well. So I will be busy reading this month. Definitely over the next coming months, I definitely want to like delve back into my really big spiritual books, like learn some new things, evolve and grow and stuff like that. But I think just over the last like 1 or 2 months, I've just been like, I need to like focus on my book. I need to like rest. I need to relax, just like ease myself into 2019. So definitely next month, I already know what I want to read for like the next month's one. So I'm really excited about it. But yeah, really excited to read Fab's book. And Spiritual Places and Make an Impact will be linked in the description box down below, so you guys can have a little look at it and read it if you want to as well. So thank you so much guys for watching my spiritual book club this month. I hope you have found some new inspiration or maybe some books to read this month, and as always, please let me know what you are reading this month in the comments down below, because I love hearing what you guys are reading and it inspires me of what to read myself for my book club. So let me know what you're loving and let me know if you have read any of the books that I've mentioned in this video. Thank you so much guys for watching my video. I appreciate all your views and likes. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, because I would love to see you again soon. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comments box down below, because I reply to them all, and I'll see you in my next video, which will be next week. And don't forget, you can also join my free Law of Attraction support group over on Facebook to join myself and other like-minded souls to talk all things Law of Attraction and positivity. And we also talk about books a lot on there, so you might get even more recommendations, because like we all just post our books and we're like, oh my god. And also, like, I can't believe I haven't even said this, my book is now officially out. Totally forgot to plug that, totally forgot to mention my own book. It is now available. My book has been out on Amazon, Barnes & Noble and Waterstones for the last week or so, and I'm just so pleased with the response, so happy and so proud that you guys are loving my book as much as I've loved writing it for you and sharing with you. So thank you all so much for your photos, your tags, it means the absolute world to me. And if you don't know what the hell I'm on about, you can also check out my book in the description box down below called Spiritual Queen. So I hope you all have a fantastic week, whatever you're up to, and I will see you in my next video, which will be next week. Lots of love.